Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day, guys. I came across something really cool for new players or players that want to start a new account, and it is this Raid Shadow Legends promo code link generator. Pretty smart, actually. When I started playing Raid, there was no such thing as download links where you can, get free champions to start with, especially legendaries. Nowadays, this makes it so much easier, to get into Raid Shadow Legends, to start a new account, and it really helps you with progression in the early game and even later if you pick the right champions. Now, as you can see here, there are also different games, but we are going to talk about Raid Shadow Legends, obviously. So how can you use this? Basically, you just click on the link in the description, right? And this will bring you to this website. So here you can select your champions. The first champion you will get immediately after completing the tutorial. The second champion will be available at level 25. So once you reach that level, you will get that champion in the inbox as well as the starting champion. And then there will be a promo code shown to you, which you can use. And those promo codes, usually for new players, are only available in the first 24 hours of creating the account. So make sure you use that promo code. So I'm going to walk you through this, how to use it. And also, I'm going to show you a combo that I would pick if I would start a new account right now. So when I'm looking at champions like this, I'm already trying to look for a solid combo for the Demon Lord clan boss, because that's pretty much the most important thing that you want to attack early in the game, because it's kind of like the main source for your shards and just in general your resources, and it really helps a lot if you pick the right champions so you can get better rewards from the clan boss. As you can see, they have a new choice in here as a champion, as a starting champion, which is Rafmatab. It's a provoke champion, and actually not that bad early on. He has an AoE provoke, so actually pretty cool. So if you're trying to look for, wave control, this one is actually not that bad. But I would actually go with Rector Draft, because this champion is a reviver. She has a single target revive. She has a decreased attack on the A1 attack, which is pretty cool, and just covers a lot of things in general. Heals, revive, and debuffs and buffs. So in general, a super solid support champion, and this is really important early on. If you have a reviver, the content will be so much easier. So that's why I'm gonna go with Rector Draft for the first pick. Then on the second pick, I'm actually gonna go with Tyrell. And the reason for that is that Tyrell is defense based. That means if you build him with defense, he will be tankier, but his damage will be also higher. His skills scale of defense, right? So that's also another huge pro for this champion, because attack-based champions are just super squishy, especially early on. For the Demon Lord clan boss specifically, you want to have tanky champions that survive longer and still do damage while maintaining those defensive stats, and Tyrell is absolutely amazing for that. Also, he has, debuffs, he has an AoE, decreased defense, he has decreased attack on A1. Pretty amazing. He will, like, both of these champions will be good anywhere. And he can actually smack if you build him with damage. So, pretty solid champion. I actually still use him on my main account, believe it or not. Yeah, for the third pick, there's a beautiful synergy with Tuhanarak here and Tyrell, because Tuhanarak is actually placing increased defense, right? So the increased defense buff from Tuhanarak will boost Tyrell's damage and just provide more survivability for this team. And on top of that, she's doing so much more, actually. Like, she's cleansing with her passive. She just needs to get a turn, placing continuous heals, placing decreased speed on the A1, which is irrelevant for the Demon Lord clan boss, but anywhere else it's really helpful. And then if you book her at some point, she can also place decrease attack and block buffs, which is super, super important for some of the content. Yeah, just in general, an amazing legendary support champion, and you definitely can't do anything wrong by picking to Hanorak. So these would be my picks. Also, you can see here with every champion you get some extra freebies like energy, silver, an epic book, right? Some void brews here, silver. And yeah, so basically once you picked your champions, you click here on generate link. And once the link is generated, here you click on click to get bonuses, and this will open up another tab. Now you basically have to pick a name. I'm gonna pick Snack 789. This will be my nickname. So let's go on. Now my password, and now put in your email of your choice. Obviously, you should not have an account on that email. And then click on the button to download here. So this is in German, so it's probably gonna be in English or another language for you, but it's pretty much the same process. And then just save the raid setup wherever you want it to be, and then just start the setup. This window here will pop up. Now it's gonna install Plarium Play. So Plarium Play is basically the game launcher from Plarium, and you can also play other games on that. So it will take a second until it's done. Down here you can see your account name, and that's also where you can see your profile and so on. So once you downloaded and installed the game, it will start automatically and bring you to the tutorial. Obviously, you have to play the tutorial by starting a new account, right? That's normal for everyone. And here you can already see 4 of the starting champions. Now, for me personally, there's only one choice, so you can pick one out of these champions that you see right here, right? So for me, there's only one choice, and I always pick the same guy, and a lot of people are picking the same champion. And there's a reason for that, and you will definitely understand that later on. If you're new to the game, you might just go after the looks or whatever. So in Raid Shadow Legends, some of the champions sometimes look better than they are. All right, so you're gonna get blasted by the dragon. That's absolutely normal, part of the tutorial. And now we can actually pick our starting champion. So my suggestion would be to go with Kale, because this champion can place poisons. He has the ability to place those debuffs, which are very strong and such a powerful damage source for the Demon Lord clan boss and just in general for boss fights. And also he can really smack with this skill, and if he kills a lot of enemies, he will get a lot of turn meter and take extra turns and so on. So he's actually one of the best starting, or the best starting champion in my opinion. So we're gonna go with Kale here. Actually, in this tutorial, you should definitely pay attention what the Arbiter says to you, because there are a lot of important notes you can take. I'm just gonna click through it because there's I played this tutorial so many times. So basically, you just follow this arrow, especially this right here with the affinities. This is very important. One thing that a lot of players don't know is that Magic Affinity, which is the blue one right here, gets actually additional crit rate towards Spirit Affinity. The same with Spirit Affinity towards Force and Force towards Magic. So the green one is Spirit and the red one is Force. And crit rate is super important for damage, so definitely keep that in mind. All right, so once we're done with the tutorial, we went through the campaign, you learned how to upgrade your artifacts. And this is also actually new for newer players, for new accounts, this silver pack that wasn't around when I started playing Raid Shadow Legends. So this is absolutely big. Like the silver in here is so huge for progression and just helps you a lot. Anyway, so once you completed the tutorial, go to your inbox at the top right, and here you can actually see your starting champion and also the goodies, silver, epic book, some energy, which you can start collecting instantly, extra experience for 1 day, so that actually helps a lot as well. It's like double XP, especially early on when you just want to focus on campaign and run through the campaign and progress there. And additional experience helps a lot. So we got our first champion right here from the link, and now we have to reach level 25 for the second one, which will be Tyrell. You will actually do that pretty fast. You level up really fast early, especially if you have an XP boost. You will be there in no time. Now for the promo code, remember, the one that you picked, you can see it down here in step 3, and this is the promo code for Tuhanerak, for example. Obviously, there are other ones as well. You come here at the tab right here on the left side, and there's the promo code tab, and then you just put it in here, confirm, and there we go. We got Tuhanerak as well. So basically, you start off with 2 insane support champions. One is a reviver, one is a cleanser, support, buffer, debuffer. So basically, you only need to reach level 25 now, and then you have a very solid, strong core of a team that can pretty much do anything in terms of campaign, dungeons, clan bosses. So yeah, pretty damn amazing. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from my side. Let me know in the comments below, what link would you generate, guys? What would be your picks, your favorite champions to start a new account with? Also, you can scroll down here on their website and actually see all the promo codes for new accounts. So in the first 24 hours, you can use those, but I think you can only use one, because as soon as you use one of those promo codes, right, you will have a timer here for 24 hours. But there are also other ones for all players. You can see them right here. I don't know if all of these are still active. You just have to try them out, I guess. But still, you can get some pretty juicy rewards here, which will also boost your progression. Now, if you're using an iOS device, make sure to redeem your promo codes here on this link right here. And for Android players, you can just do it the same way that I did in the promo codes menu. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, if you're a new player and you need some tips and guides and help to start your account, you can also join my Discord, which will also be in the description. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your time, and the YouTube algorithm is going to suggest you a video right here that you might like. And yeah, see you in the next one.